everyone, it's your girl Havana Sims. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my 2019 favorites review. So we're starting off with the She Shed series part 2, and if you're new to my channel, I do this on a yearly basis, and it's basically just me going through all of my favorite builds from the year. It's really in no particular order. It's just everything that I really throw in a folder called favorites video, and then I just review it with you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Next is the Peddler's Hill, and for this build I was thinking of a dystopian type of, world where Sims are just down and out, they're poor, and you get the gist from the pictures. But I really enjoyed making this. All of the items that I used really worked to capture that, worn out look that I was going for. Next is renovating Inner Circle with CC. In this home in Del Sol Valley is where I actually house my Sim self with her now 2 kids, and I just decided that I wanted to renovate it with a bunch of CC, and the bulk of the CC is from Peacemaker. If you go to that video, I'll have a full list of all the CC that I used, but the bulk of the CC that I always use is definitely from Peacemaker, so I would definitely check him out if I were you. Next is Sandy Rose, and this is a house that I had built. So the reason why I included it here is because I don't do a whole lot of, desert homes on my channel, and the way I had did this home, I really loved it, especially the front where I built like this little terrace type area, but it's covered and all that. It's really nice, and all these homes are on the gallery, so you're welcome to download it. Next is Campus Challenge by Carrie Plays. Carrie Plays had actually put out a challenge for everyone, and I definitely participated in it because she is my friend. This was way before Discover University came out, and so she built the shell and we just had to turn it into a campus, and so that's what I did here, and I really like it. I included a laundromat, a gym, and it was just a really nice dusty town type of feel to it. Next is my Simple Pimple dollhouse. When that whole dollhouse craze was going on, I definitely participated in it, so of course I had to include it in this video. I really love how everything turned out. Definitely used neutral colors, and yeah, it turned out really cute. Next is Renovation Battle, the Goth Residence. Every month I hold a renovation battle with a few Simmers that I absolutely adore their work, and so I asked them to, tag along with me on this whole journey, and we have been growing ever since. And we had did the Goth Residence that really just it was a lot of work. Okay, this house is a lot of work, the structure of it is a lot of work, and I absolutely had to include this because I have to showcase my hard work on this. I can't let it go to waste. So yeah, if you guys want to see everyone else doing it, I of course have a playlist of everybody doing it, and this is just one of a few of the renovation battles that I had included in this list. So yeah. I wanted to brighten up the home, so that's what I was going for. Next is storage container museum. I did a lot of storage container builds last year. I'm definitely going to continue them this year. And this one was a museum that I really really love the look of it and the feel of it. Very neutral, very just natural look to it. So definitely had to include it. Next is She Shed series part 3. I also did a lot of She Sheds last year. I definitely will be continuing that. But this one was so cute. It looked like a little mini home that I had put together, and I just had to include it in this list. Next is House series number 4, Jade. I really loved the look of Jade, and it was just very like open area, the colors that I had used. It's a really really good home. Next is Toddler CC Finds. I actually need to do a part 2 of this. And believe it or not, these are only 2 kids that I did, but each look makes them look like I really have like 6 different kids going on here. But their outfits are just absolutely adorable. Hair is adorable as well. Definitely had to add Ebonics hairs in here. She's killing it. She really is killing it. I have to go back onto her site and see what new things she has and definitely download that right away. The boys' clothes are just absolutely adorable. Especially this outfit here. Next up is storage container homes. This is actually just a storage container home. It's 3 containers put together. And definitely had to include this one because, again, absolutely love the layout of it. You definitely have to be creative when you're dealing with storage container homes. And yeah, it's great for entertaining. I really, really love doing storage container homes. Next up is CC Battle Collab with the Girl Who Sims. And I absolutely love, again, Peacemaker CC. Have to include it in every CC video that I do. Um, but A Girl Who Sims put up a really good fight with this. She is so good with CC videos. I highly suggest you looking her up and watching her videos as well. But I absolutely had so much fun doing this with the colors and everything. Everything just came out really good. Next is Renovation Battle again, the Willow Creek Library. Completely transformed this library into something different. Definitely had to upgrade it, had to lighten it up. It was way too dark. Had to add more elements into it. You know, you just don't want some dusty library. You definitely want to mesh things in it. Opening up a cafe, having enough seating, enough computers. I even added on the top level the kids area and had it in like a jungle type theme. So yeah, definitely had a lot of fun renovating this. Next is the floating home that I had built in Sulani, and this home just looks so good. Definitely as if it was floating. As soon as the pack came out, I said I definitely have to make something like this. And it sort of has like that Japanese vibe to it where it's really skinny, but I had so much fun with it. Next is Island Living / base game build that I had did in Sulani once again, just to show that I can make like a hut type of build. Again, really enjoyed making this as well, just, you know, with the constricting packs. I do suggest that you guys, you know, do more builds like that if you've never done them. Really a lot of fun, and they make you, you know, become more creative with your builds. Next is storage container washed up. So I built this washed up container for the shores of Sulani, and again, just a really good build in my opinion. Definitely tried to capture that abandoned look on the outside, but livable space on the inside. So I think I did capture that. Next is house series number 25, Farm. I had never done a farm style home, so I definitely wanted to take the opportunity to do that in this home. Really mix up stuff, you know, not really making sure that everything is so together. So I really let things just fly, basically, when I had did this build. Next is the 70s. So I did this 70s inspired build and really love how it came out. It also comes with a movie theater and a little art studio at the top, plenty of room, and a gym, also a gym. Next up is Summer Breeze plus my Q&A. So while I was building this, I was also answering questions from months ago. And I had again, a lot of fun making this home. Definitely put a lot of work and detail into it. Spent, I think, a week building this. So yeah, not that I rush through my builds, it's just that, sometimes I know exactly how I want it to look, and then other times I want it to be more detailed, and so I take my time when doing it. And this is more like a vacation home than a residential home. Next is Enigma. Of course, I have to include Enigma, and these are just screenshots, not really the videos of them. You're gonna have to go and actually see the episodes to see what all this is about, but yeah. And last is the quad, my recent build from last year. And I had built this off camera and then just did a walkthrough of it because if you had seen the video, you knew I was sick and blah blah blah. But I really really love how this turned out. That's it for my 2019 review. Sorry it's a tad late, but I hope you guys did enjoy it nonetheless. And I hope to see you in my next video. Alrighty, bye.